Crimes of Passion is a 1984 erotic thriller film directed by Ken Russell. Now, the only film I've seen by this director is Altered States, which is pretty good. But I saw Arrow Video recently did a remaster of this, so I rented it from a specialty video shop. This one is about Joanna Crane. She is a fashion designer, but by night she puts on a platinum wig and a blue dress and calls herself China Blue, and specifically caters to the fetishes of men, doing all sorts of weird stuff for money. But it's mainly a power trip for her, not about the money, because she's a successful fashion designer. However, she comes across Bobby. He is a family man who runs a gadget store, but also does surveillance work in the afternoon for extra money. And they're going through some money trouble, so he takes a job to spy on Joanna because her boss thinks that she's selling patterns to the competition. And she's not, but Bobby discovers what she does, visits her, falls for her, and it becomes more complicated as it goes on, because Joanna also has a stalker named the priest, I forget his name, Shane. Shane is a someone who pays for her time but likes to rant at her. He's kind of unhinged. He's played by Anthony Perkins. Now, honestly, when I read the back of the DVD cover or the Blu-ray cover, I thought this was going to be like a sleazy horror film. And it's not really like that. It's actually more of a psychological drama of sorts about like what sex is, what it represents, the power people have over it. The movie really took me by surprise because it starts off a little sleazy and then it gets kind of boring because you're just following Bobby for a while. But then when their paths cross again, it becomes more complicated because we find out more about Bobby's marriage. Like he loves his kids, obviously, but his wife just doesn't like sex, and it's something that bothers him, and he starts falling for Joanna. And she gets some more side adventures too with other clients, and she realizes why she does what she does. And it culminates to a little bit of violence at the end with Shane. But this movie, I thought it would be like a sleazy serial killer movie in the vein of Blowout, or the one with Michael Caine, Dressed to Kill. I thought it would be like something like that. But this is kind of like that, but it's more held back, and it's more of a drama, romance, which is weird, but I really liked it. Kathleen Turner is amazing. She's vulnerable, she's sexy, she's just the whole package. And the guy who plays Bobby's fine. Anthony Perkins is a little bit of a weirdness to him, but the three of them carry the film, and the plot is interesting, and really interested me. I guess if I had a nitpick, I guess the movie's a little bit slow to start. The first half hour or so is mostly just family life stuff, but overall a very bizarre but interesting sort of look at sexual health and relationships between people and honesty, and it just really impressed the hell out of me. I really like this, so I give Crimes of Passion a 7 out of 10.